Finding self-worth in your 40s. Welcome to the School of Self-Worth Live. I'm Sam Osborne, the Self-Worth Guy, coming to you from Burbank, California on a Friday evening. It's almost 8 p.m. here too. So hello to everyone around the world who is tuning in. Today we're talking about how to find your self-worth in your 40s. And if you remember one thing from this video, it's the 40s are not the last chance. The 40s are definitely not the last chance. And I'm going to talk about three things. First of all, I'm going to talk about what is the 40s crisis. I'm going to talk about the deeper levels of this crisis. And then thirdly, I'm going to talk about how you can find self-worth in your 40s. Let's go. So first of all, what is the 40s crisis? Well, the 40s crisis might not actually affect everybody who is entering their fourth decade. And I've heard this from people who have been responding to my blog article about it. But it is probably going to affect a lot of people who are about to turn 40. Maybe they've entered their 40s. Maybe they've been in their 40s for some time. But it is a crossroads. It's a feeling of all of your life's experiences, all of your possessions, everything that you have come to believe is true and important comes to the forefront of your mind like a tableau. That's a frozen image, and it just is presented to you, and you have this question of, is this all that there is? Is this all that my life has become? That's a big question to have slapped in your face as you enter your 40s. So that's what the 40s crisis is. It's when you have this immense questioning or reassessing period of your life, or the theme of your life becomes one where you start to question everything that you thought was important, especially after you've built up a career, a family, your lifestyle. So now let's look at the second part, the deeper levels of the 40s crisis. So the deeper levels is the things that keep you up at night. It's the questions. It's maybe the questions that you haven't even voiced to yourself yet. Perhaps because you're too afraid to, maybe because you're just new to this, but you might be waking up in the middle of the night thinking, what should I do with my life? Who am I? What's important? Do I really want these things anymore? All these sorts of questions. That's a deeper level of the 40s crisis, but there is a deeper level still. And this is where you will find self-worth. So the deeper level of the 40s crisis is really to do with reassessing your values. It's about thinking about what are the values that you've had in the past that have served you, that have got you to where you are right now. And those values were probably really good for you. They served you. But now you're starting to doubt that those values are actually important to you. And it's because you need to reinvent yourself and reinvent what is important to you, reinvent those values. You need to define values that are going to serve you for the second half of your life. It's a big thing to do, right? But you've got to do it. And if you do, it's going to sustain you. It's going to re-energize you. It's going to help you to find new direction in your life. Reassess your values. So you've got to really get to the point where you go, what is going and what is staying in your life? And that could mean relationships, that could mean jobs, careers, that could mean your physical residence, where you live. It might mean moving to another place. But a lot of things in the 40s is about what's staying and what's going. And you have to be quite ruthless about it. And that's a hard thing to do. But when you get clear on your values, it's going to re-energize, it's going to inspire you, and you'll be able to bring harmony back to your life. You'll be able to bring new energy to your life that is going to sustain you for the second half of your life. All right, let's summarize. So finding self-worth in your 40s, just remember, the 40s are not the last chance. The 40s is a time to reinvent yourself, to renew yourself, to find new values, to recalibrate yourself to your life's theme, to find a new lifestyle, one that's going to help you sail into the second half of your life in style. And if you've enjoyed this video, I've got a free gift for you. It's called Crush Imposter Syndrome Forever. the starter kit for bulletproof confidence, and you can get it at the links above or below, depending where you're watching, or you can go to samosborne.com/starter kit. And I invite you to join the School of Self-Worth Facebook group. Come and say hi, pose your questions. That's the best place to get hold of me. And if you remembered one thing from this video, it's the 40s are not the last chance. And that is how you find your self-worth in your 40s. Have a good night and a good weekend, everybody. I will see you later.